Hey, what's up, Jose? So, as Wendy told you over the phone, we are working with home remodeling companies all over the country, and we were actually doing some research in your area when we came across your listing in Angie's List, and then I went and checked on your website. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new customers. And since I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, if by the end of this video you like what you've seen and you've heard, and you like to know more about how I can help you bring on new customers and new clients, then please give us a call. If not, that's no big deal. Please still feel free to take these tips that I've given you today and use them and see how they work out for you. Now let's get started. The three different topics I'm going to cover have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. And I'm going to explain a little bit more in detail what those three are as we go along and try to lay everything out plainly and as transparent as possible. Now, content is everything here on your front. By the way, the first thing that popped out to me was this video, and I love it. So great job. It's very eye-catching. But content is everything here on your front page. That includes the words. It even includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as and what's behind the pictures. Now, when I say what the pictures are saved as, I mean if I right-click on this picture and I go to Save Image As, right? Google picks up on these letters and numbers here as content. And so a couple key reasons why content is important. Google likes to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That just allows plenty of space for you to let your potential clients know what type of business you are and what your business is all about. Second reason that's important is because of something called keywords. 1,000 to 1,500 words of content is plenty of space for you to really fit in those high search volume keywords that clients are looking for, potential clients are looking for when they're searching for the type of business and services that you have to offer in Google. And we want to make sure we go after high search volume keywords, right? And so when you take those terms, you capitalize on them in your content, and you have that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content and you're doing it well, it really sets your website to be more of a magnet that pulls in those clients, right? And so actually, when we get to the end of this video, I'm going to go back and show you a couple of key search terms you can actually begin implementing practically in your content to see more customers come onto your website. Now, when I'm talking about content, second thing I like to do is some compare and contrast. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard of these guys, Pen Carpentry, and they're in the Georgia area as well, and they're ranking pretty high. And so I wanted to see where their content was as opposed to you guys. Now, I scanned the front of your site and I came in here and put it in wordcounter.net, and I can see you guys have 285 words currently. These guys, however, have 982 words, and this is one of the reasons they are outranking and ranking higher than you guys currently. However, a really practical, proactive thing you could do is go for that 1,500 word count, capitalize on those keywords like we talked about, and really begin to beat them out in content. Second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, I went in here and I typed in kitchen remodel, Lawrenceville, Georgia, right? And what pops up here is called the Google Map Pack. This just helps for potential clients as well as Google to find you and locate you. A citation is pretty much your business information listed in an online directory. And so that's your company name, right? Your company address and your company phone number, and even your business hours listed in an online directory. So Google is a directory, Yelp is a directory, and there are hundreds, if not thousands more of directories online where you can list your information. Here's why that's important. The more citations you have in the more online directories, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. It's important to appear in the top 3 because these are the companies and businesses that potential clients see when they first search kitchen remodel, Lawrenceville, Georgia, and that is a keyword. Now, a tool I use to check this, again, we're going to compare and contrast with you guys in Pen Carpentry since they're doing pretty well. I put in here to Whitespark. This is a tool we use to check citations, and I saw that you guys have 8 citation sources. These guys, on the other hand, have 39. So this is a reason why they are appearing higher in the search in the search with the search terms, and why they're currently ranking higher is because they have 39 citations. However, I'm going to be real honest with you and frank with you. Citations are not at all hard to get. It's very doable, very easy, and because we can see exactly where they are, we know, okay, in order to outrank these guys in citations, we need to get 39 citations and more, which again is not hard to do, and it makes it even easier that we have these drop downs and we can see specifically which URLs and which directories our competition is listed, right? Third and final thing I want to talk about before I go back to the keywords is something called backlinks. Now for this I use a tool called Ahrefs. There's another tool called SEMrush. There's another tool called Majestic. Out of those three, I'm sorry about that noise, by the way. Not sure if you hear it, but if you do, I apologize for it. Out of those three tools, when checking on backlinks, Ahrefs is my favorite. The reason that is because it is as close to Google Analytics as possible. Now, a backlink is an authoritative website or platform that are linking up with your website, and they're sharing their authority with you. And because they're sharing their authority with you, your authority in Google is going up. Now, when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you. You guys currently have 2 referring domains giving you 2 backlinks. Currently, that's not resulting in much trust in Google. And so as you begin to get more backlinks and more authoritative backlinks that's sharing their authority with you, you'll begin to see your trust in Google go up. Now, I wanted to check on Pen Carpentry and see where they were. They're currently beginning to build trust with Google, and here's why. They've got 15 referring domains giving them 28 backlinks. If I clicked on these, I can see specifically where those domains are and what backlinks those specific ones are. And so this allows us, just like with citations and with content, to not take shots in the dark. And so that's very important when it comes to building up trust in Google, and when it comes to ranking higher in Google and more clients finding you, is how many backlinks you have. I want to click on their keywords. Remember, I told you I was going to show you some keywords. Now, when talking about content, and I'm not sure if you remember at the beginning of this video when I right-clicked on one of your pictures, you can actually go in and re-save and then re-upload your pictures as some of these keywords. Look at this: general contractor in Lawrenceville, Georgia. It's got about 80 search volume per month, 0 keyword difficulty, which means it is very easy to rank for that keyword, not hard at all. So you could even take this search term, put it in your content, begin optimizing on this to bring in more clients. Well, Jose, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been helpful for you, and thank you for watching the video. Look forward to talking to you soon.